It is time for Health Beat, and recently the WHO released a warning about aspartame. This artificial sweetener could be linked to cancer. Well, research shows 74% of Americans are trying to cut back on their sugar intake, and maybe they're using things like those artificial sweeteners. But regardless, that research showing society is not succeeding. I visited a Davis lab that believes it has the solution, starting with teas and chocolates.
Powered by protein, Oobly wants to change how we consume sweets.
We think this is a revolutionary way to experience sweetness and in a healthy way.
Chief Technology Officer and co-founder Jason Ryder came across sweet proteins in plants near the equator. He says they are thousands of times sweeter than sugar on a weight basis, which could be a solution to chronic conditions like diabetes and obesity.
I took a look at plants and said, I don't think these can work for production, and instead we turned to fermentation as a solution.
And that fermentation takes place in a Davis lab.
I want to show you just how much sugar we consume on a daily basis. This is the amount in a regular bottle of soda, and this is the equivalent in sweet protein.
CEO Ali Wing says Oobly started with teas because drinks are one of the largest ways people consume sugar. She says cutting back is a confusing process that they hope to simplify.
Every one of those sugar and sugar alternatives today are in one category of how it shows up in your body. They're in the form of like a carbohydrate, right? And so what that means for you is they act as a small molecule in your body, and they actually move through your digestion very differently than proteins do. Proteins, on the other hand, are 50% of the weight of your body. Your body is used to digesting. We're better at digesting proteins than anything.
So Oobly is FDA approved. It officially launched this summer, and you can find these products in dozens of retailers in our area. Wing also says you should see them everywhere next year.